The NRL 2015 season continued over the weekend with Round 9 of the ISC Cup and the Reserve Grade Shield at Mitchell Park and Dry Creek, and Round 7 of the SGRL in Port Augusta. Hi, I'm Marianne Mayo, and this is the Fresh 92.7 NRL SA Weekly Recap. In the ISC Cup, Roosters defeated Bulldogs 36-8 in an open and free-flowing contest at Mitchell Park. The Roosters rushed out to a very early 12-point lead thanks to tries from Ben Tomlinson and Alex Wilding. The Bulldogs soon answered with a try of their own to Con Conju, who got on the end of a beautiful pass from Mark Wellham and opened the Bulldogs' scoring account. Having built a handy 14-point lead at half-time, the Roosters continued to increase their lead in the second half thanks to some skillful passing and attacking runs from their halves, Tom Royal and Scott Dawson. By full-time, the Roosters' lead had pushed out to 28 points thanks to big games from Dawson and Cecil Buxkin. Other standout players were Bulldogs' John Vitale and Francis Wapo, who both tried hard all day for their side.
It's round 9 of the ISC Cup here at Mitchell Park, and the Roosters have just defeated the Panthers 36 points to 8. I'm here with Freddie Matthews and Joel Burke. Now, boys, must be happy with the win?
Yeah, it was pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Now, you two are both under 18s, I believe. What's it like getting a gig in the ISC Cup team?
Oh, it gives you a good chance with the other grades and that to get better at tackling. So,
Yeah, it's a good experience, and yeah,
So you think it helps with your under 18 rugby?
yeah, definitely, I reckon, heaps.
Now, Joel, you scored a try. That must have been nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good. All the
Made
boys
up
got
for
around me.
mistake.
Yeah, made up for my mistake.
So, do you think you'll get a few more games this year?
Yeah, it's up to the coach.
Yeah.
How we play, I reckon.
That's good. Well done, boys. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Cheers.
At Dry Creek, Eels defeated Raiders 30-6 in the West End match of the round. The heated match saw a level scoreline of 6-all at half-time. The Eels took control in the second half with a strong defence and potent attack that kept Raiders scoreless and saw the final margin at 24 points. West End man of the match was Eels' Chris Brown, who played a solid game. Other standout players were Eels' Michael Lowry, who kicked 5 conversions, and Raiders' Benji Fono, who continued to push his side forward. In the Reserve Grade Shield, Tigers defeated Panthers 42-10 in a highly physical contest at Mitchell Park. The Panthers got off to a dream start in the opening minute when Mason Baker dived across from dummy half to score the first try of the match. But this was a rare highlight as the Tigers playmakers Matthew Patu and Ben Mitchell-Moore soon took control of the game and helped their team build a 30-point lead at half-time. Despite being unable to capitalise on the scoreboard, the Tigers' control continued in the second half, with Darshan Bourne and Phil Greener piercing the defence for a number of line breaks. A late try by Tigers' AJ Van Eyck capped off a best-on-ground performance and a 32-point win for his team. Other standout players were Panthers' Nathan Tahir and Reece Keeley, who both worked hard in the middle.
It's round 9 of the Reserve Grade Shield here at Mitchell Park, and the Tigers have just defeated the Panthers 42 points to 10. I'm here with the Tigers fullback Phil Greener. Now, Phil, must be happy with the win?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I thought the team played pretty well. Slacked off a little bit in the second half towards the end, but that's just fatigue at the end of the day. Got to get to training. More of us at training and work on fitness.
So you think it's fatigue in the second half there? You guys only scored the 8 points?
Yeah, it's got to be. Got 30 odd points in the first half, so it's got to be down to something, hasn't it?
Exactly. They must have been happy with coming out for such a good start.
Yeah. Boys played pretty well at the beginning of the game, and yeah, more of it.
Looked pretty physical out there. A few big hits being laid.
Yeah. A few big ones, but that's all part of the game, isn't it?
How would you rate your performance today?
Well, I don't know. Just try and do what I do, and try and work hard for the team, I guess.
Who out of your teammates then do you think were probably the better players for you guys?
Same old ones every week. Matty Padu, Dash, Ricky, Danny Black.
Any plans for the week off next week?
Nah, training as per usual, and might even have a session on Saturday. See how we go.
All right, no worries. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
At Dry Creek, Eels demolished bottom of the table Raiders 92-4. The Eels showed no mercy against an undermanned Raiders side as they attacked the try line with fierce intensity to lead 40-0 at half-time. The Eels continued their dominance in the second half with 8 different try scorers for the game. Although the Raiders persevered with Ethan Hammond crossing the line and getting his side on the board, the final margin was not pretty at 88 points. Standout players were Eels young gun James Huntley, who scored 3 tries and 11 conversions, and Eels Reece Morrison, who scored 6 tries. The NRLSA ladder after round 9 sees Roosters on top of the ISC Cup, with the Eels a win behind. Meanwhile, the Tigers are set to take out minor premiers of the reserve grade shield. In the SGRL, the Port Augusta Goannas defeated the Port Pirie Devils 56-52 in round 7 at Etzer Oval in Port Augusta. In a high-scoring, free-flowing game, both sides went try for try the entire game until the final siren. Goanna's standout players were Dwayne Kemp with 5 tries, BJ Johnson and Darryl Hudson. Devils standout players were Mac McNaughton, Dean Drever and Kieran McPherson, who all played solid games. The SGRL Grand Final for the TEC Cup will be played on Saturday, July 25th at Port Oval in Port Pirie between the Devils and Goannas. This weekend is our annual ViNet Solutions All-Stars Carnival on Saturday, July 18th at Hanson Reserve. 5 former NRL players are set to guest star in the event that will see a junior clinic in the morning, an under-18s representative game, a NRL Touch Football SA exhibition game before the main event starting after 5 p.m. with the opening ceremony. Stay tuned for more information on the carnival in this week's NRLSA panel show. For more information on the event and all the fixtures and results, check out our website www.sarugbyleague.com.au or find us on Facebook. I'm Marianne Mayo and this has been the Fresh 92.7 NRLSA Weekly Recap. See you at the games.